I feel like the fans just want to know on some real shit on For Them Grade. I'm out here saving the kids. I'm out here doing shit
I
like
appreciate you for that too.
100 for on my kids. We seen what you did with King on my kids on For Them. How you feel about like the feedback of everybody just like got they on the outside looking in? It's like a lot of motherfuckers saying a lot of shit about how you was raising them. So what's your thoughts on everybody else feedback over something you had going on, and what was your real relationship to him?
I think a lot of people just don't take in consideration where I come from, not far as like Memphis or like no hood or not. I think people just don't take into consideration that I'm off a 5-year bid. I'm coming off a 5-year federal bid, so I'm really not in tune with society. But I still have a heart. So when I see this kid in the hood shooting dice, smoking dope, this, that, and the third, I decide to go grab him. And of course, he's very talented. He has a unique characteristic. He has a unique character. You know what I'm saying? And so of course, I felt like that he could potentially be something. He could potentially turn up, and I wanted to see the best for him. So I met his grandmama, and we kicked it off. I met his grandmama and brought him to the crib, you know, and I did what I did with him. But after so long, as I'm growing and as I'm free, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm free, I'm living now, I'm at home now. So it's like, all right, I'm seeing, you know, I got kids and Sugar got kids and then you know, you around here with other kids. So I'm like, damn, like I wouldn't want, and you know, I ain't gonna even not lie, even Sugar mama, like she helped me out with it when it came to King, cause
to raising them.
Yeah, because at the same time, you know, I don't know how to raise a child. I'm fresh out of jail, but like I said, I got a heart though.
Oh my God.
So I might not know how to raise a child properly, but I at least know the basis of getting a baby out the street. I know that. I know that motherfucker much to try to help a baby get out of the street. So
that's real.
I knew I was gonna I was gonna have to change them eventually. The whole time I'm dealing with them. But in the same sentence, you gotta understand that if this is what he accustomed to, if I try to change him right now, and I just met him, he gonna run away like he still did. Like he still did.
Now that's deep.
So I tried not to change him too early because I'm thinking, let me grow a relationship with him. Let me show him like I want to see him win. I want to see him, and then I'm looking at it like I sent him to school. I clean his image up for him. I put him on. He fuck around, get a Nickelodeon deal, a Cartoon Network deal. You never know. I'm thinking that when he get 15, 16, he gonna look at me like, damn, bro, you helped me. Like you got me all the way out. I'm glad you was hard on me when it came to school. I'm glad it was hard on me I'm glad you and I felt like that I was doing the right thing. I felt like I was easing in it. You see what I'm saying? But let me cover this up though. I still wasn't right for allowing him to shoot dice and being grown folks.
Business, basically.
Business and clubs, and I still was wrong. I ain't justifying it at all. Okay. I was wrong for that. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, I had to grow and learn. See, a lot of people that got opinions about me, they been out here in this world and they never been to prison. They never been in a situation where they can't get the proper, you know what I'm saying?
I hate when people try to blame prison and shit on having common sense. It's common sense, man. I don't give a fuck where you grew up, what streets you grew up in. It's common sense to not have no little badass kid rolling dice with grown ass men. It's common sense that I have a kid in the club. Like that shit common sense. I don't give a fuck where you came from. Everybody come from the hood. Everybody grew up in the systems and shit like that, bro. But that shit is common sense. Um, I like the fact that he taking accountability that he was wrong in certain situations in certain areas with King. So that is cool. That's growth. You know what I'm saying? But just to try to blame everything on the system and how you was brought up and the mind state you was in is like, bro, you know right from wrong. You have common sense, and it's no justifying of where you came from and what you've been through, bro. That was just wrong. You get what I'm saying? So I commend him though for actually admitting to where he went wrong and shit like that. And honestly, if I'm just getting out of jail, I'm not trying to take no badass kid either. Honestly, I'm not trying to mold no badass kid to be somebody else because I know at the end of the day it's gonna be tough for me to try to change this nigga. And when I do change him, like he said, which was correct, the nigga just gonna run away.
Lessons that they need.
On my kids.
So now I'm on the streets. I'm getting the lessons. I'm learning now.
You're in a foreign territory.
I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning.
You back.
You gotta understand. I was 25 when I went in. Got out at 30. But I went in from 14 to 16, from 17 to 21, from 21 to 25. From 25 to 30.
Okay.
So I'm
in and out.
I'm totally lost when it comes to society. I never had an idea until I was 21, 22. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, I don't think people take into consideration how you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better, and that's why we're gonna name this next project Time Will Tell.
Time Will Tell.
Because as time go, I'm getting better with time. I'm getting better. And I used to wear some bullshit outfits. I used to do bullshit shit. I used to say bullshit. I used to, even with the internet, I'm getting better with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's cool to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's cool to make mistakes and learn. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's even better when you got niggas sitting back hoping that you fail. I think it's better because now you really see who really fuck with you. Cause I done been around all the rap niggas. Ain't nobody called besides Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is the most loyal nigga, like. Man,
shout out Gates, man. It hit different.
Hey, that bitch retarded though. But he gonna keep it real. He gonna keep it funky, like. And he gonna check on a nigga. And guess what? He gonna put a nigga on game. These niggas don't wanna put a nigga on game. They gatekeeping. They gatekeeping. They don't want, they see that you talented. They see that you fucking a bitch that they fucking, they tricking off on. Cause I don't pay these bitches. See, these niggas pay these. And guess what? I ain't saying that I won't cater to my girl or cater to a woman, but I know 20, 30,000 and shit.
They be over-whooping?
Yeah.
Nah, 20, 30,000 is crazy. Just to fuck a female. Like, y'all niggas really be wildin'. Y'all be getting out of hand with that shit. Trying to make it seem like it's normal. Try to push that shit out on all the normal niggas. Like, hell nah, that shit ain't normal. Bitch, you be lucky you get a $50 meal from me, bitch. Like, carry your ass.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the King situation though, I wish him the best, bro. And I hate that it went like that.
With the internet shit, you feel like that when the internet shit went too far, or the real situation? The real situation, because in the internet shit, both of them, it went way too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because my PO got in it. No, it's too far.
The feds got in it. Like I'm under federal supervision. So in order to beat these allegations, I have to go public and let it be known, hey, I ain't around him. So whoever's sending these clips and sending all this shit to my PO saying that he around me doing this, stop doing it because he ain't around me no more.
My kid.
You know what I'm saying? But that's that. It happened. What happened, and he said what he said, he did what he done, and you know, no matter what age you is, sometimes you make your bed hard, you gotta lay in it. I went to jail when I was 14. It is what it is. I learned though.
So do you think he'll ever like double back, like, cause basically you feel like he looking.
When he learned, he don't know.
Right, ain't kicked
in
yet.
He a fucking baby. He don't know. Like I don't argue with him. I laugh at him. You see what I'm saying? Like I pick on them. Like they had the little voice memos.
Yeah, that's what. So I was just about to get in there. How you saying you ain't arguing with him and you going back and forth on the whoops?
That's what I'm saying. But is you peeping the unsent message that he sent me out the blue? See, a couple people caught it, but it was an unsent message that he just out the blue sent me. Just nigga, don't forget I know where you stay at. So I'm like, hey, young nigga, quit playing with me before I tell whoop-de-whoop about whoop-de-whoop, boy. Whoop.
Yo, what the hell?
Hold on, so he whooped you like that on phone number?
Yeah. He playing internet game, but it wasn't him. It was the people around him. King, not that he's smart and he's very, but he can't put together a plan to go with a nigga. Like King ain't. So it was people around him that was coaching him, do it like this, do it like that. Woo. So you know I can't. And at the end of the day, he's still a child. He don't know. He think he know. He think he know. He think he got it down pat. Like, but he'll learn just like I had to learn. Like I said, it is what it is. We live and learn. My mama always told me that we live and learn.
So do you miss him? Like, break that shit down.
It's hard because he put me in a situation to where like my freedom was on the line.
Cause this not no grown ass man. This like you looking at him like your son. So it hit different.
Yeah, and you basically, man, you spit in my face.
Oh no. But kids, they do the darnest shit to us though. You know, it hit different.
But it's just, you heard what he said.
It hit different.
It's just certain things you don't say, no matter how mad you get, child or not. Like it's just certain shit you don't say, especially like King. No, I'm on federal probation.
So you feel like he's so advanced, but but he's still a kid. So you know that, but do you understand how serious?
King, no. I'm telling you, he know, bro.
It hit different.
They
say he got an old soul. I ain't met him yet.
Like he listen. It could be two of my niggas. The bitch can like one of my niggas, and the other nigga can be hating King or call it out. King can tell when it ain't right or man, bro, you hating on bro about the bitch. He like that. Like he knows. Like he knows. Like it ain't like he don't. Like there was another reason why I ain't had no. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we gonna stop it right there. He actually admits that what he was wrong, which is cool. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't like when street dudes try to blame it on going to jail, being in the system and shit, bro. It's just it's common fucking sense. What things you don't and things you do have a kid doing. That relationship I feel like between them two is over with. I ain't gonna lie, King played some police games, even though he a kid, so you can't really call him a snitch. But it's like he really said some shit that could have got Finesse2tymes locked back up. He did a lot of things that probably could have got Finesse2tymes locked back up. That's why Finesse originally came out and said, "Hey, whatever King doing, he ain't with me. Like he ain't do it around me." Cause he said he had a fake video of him taking pills and shit. And, you know, a kid taking pills is crazy. So, um, I pray for King, man. That little kid needs some guidance. Apparently that little kid grew up without a real father, a real household, a real, you know what I'm saying? Real people who actually gave a fuck about him, no matter what the situation was. Kids like that don't live long, man. And I don't want to say it like that and put that type of bad juju on them, but it's just like starting off that young, bro. Somebody got to get their hands on that kid fast before it get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? He already think he grown. He already think he a street dude. So it's like, you know, it's crazy, but I pray for him, bro. I hope Jit gets some guidance. You know what I'm saying? Because I never want to see a kid like that get, you know what I'm saying, lost in the system, lost in jail, just because you weren't brought up, just because the grown ups in grown ups in your life didn't do what they were supposed to do. So now you just a product of the environment. So um, I salute Finesse for actually admitting to his wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's still a little slow, but I guess he trying to get this shit together. Shout out to Jmane. This was a dope interview, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments below. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, man. Y'all turn me up so I can turn y'all up, man. It's LV, and I'm out.